You mad, bro?
Oh my. Oh man, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go, 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 let's go. All right.
On to get us started, and he can't field it cleanly. It's loose, and this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here we go with the Packer offense, guided by their decorated QB with a long list
Let's
of
have a little fun.
accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence.
What the hell is the damn thing for the? Hold on 1 second. Volume control. Game options. Volume control. Contest crowd file. No music. Stadium speakers. King Anubis, what up? What's going on, King Anubis? I was up for a little while more. I said I may as well get a little short stream in.
And belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level.
Said I might as well get a little short stream in.
Went to Cal and just blew up there. And then, of course, is a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round, and then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the pipe.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly...
I'm doing good, doing good.
Nice little gain.
Just chilling out this late night. It's late here.
And that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners.
Just chilling and relaxing, having a little fun. Play something different than Call of Duty. Got tired of playing Call of Duty.
So you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he'll be taken down.
I mean, it's early for you.
14 yards.
Oh man, like Lola said, he just walked in the house. Oh man. Say he just walked in the house.
Yeah, he has good pass catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Yes, sir. Just had to. What up, Heavy? What's going on, Heavy? Up chilling. You see, I ain't played the Cowboys this time. I gave the Cowboys a break. I ain't play them this time.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. We expected this defense to be tested by this pass.
Say, man, say he's sick of COD. No, I was just playing. I just got off playing COD. I've been playing COD all day. I've been playing Warzone, and I was playing Cold War earlier too. I ain't tired of it. I'm just tired of it right now.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal.
Appreciate y'all coming through the stream. Make sure y'all smack that like button.
Hey, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
Now Jones. And the Packers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can action and try and put it in that way.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
Oh.
He's coming, and he's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
It's 4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, man, I messed it up.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive.
Yeah, I've been playing all of it. I've been playing all the COD, everything. Sometimes you just want to do something different. I'm still looking for other games to play. I ain't played this in years. It's free with the pass, with the EA pass. So.
He's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Buccaneers.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Oh, my.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Shotgun now for Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy.
Man, dude stepped out of bounds, man.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Brady now to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And they have the football and will take over at the 20.
Oh, my. Oh,
This is
man.
a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before
Get it. Get it. Oh, get it. Oh, get it. Oh, get it.
As you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for Packers touchdown.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
As his guys
Touch.
are first down this afternoon. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with two guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as a really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Put that down.
Simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Play number 2.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Rashawn Gary gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Oh, man. Tom Brady go down. He go boom. Tom Brady go boom. Oh, man.
Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, he'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far.
Ouch.
They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Our defense needed to play like that in real life.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Tyler Irvin back deep. That's pulled in at the 32. Sheds off the tackle. Oh, and now he bolts it over. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
Return.
About About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Brings up third.
But he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Oh, man.
On 4th down, but that pass is curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the
Come
30.
on, man.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
And I think the ball's out, and the Packers pick it up.
Woo!
And now look at him go. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Woo! Ouch! Digging it.
Great speed,
Digging it great.
defensive back speed. Once he got and took off, there was no catching.
and I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe
Boom.
even been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Oh, man.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense and Ronald Jones leading him out. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, finished with over 300 yards on the night, later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Quick slant to Brown. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa.
Gain of 6.
Gotta love a guy who'll stand in there and deliver. No matter what the pressure, waits for the route to come open, hangs in there, and completes the pass.
There's Evans again, complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
There on the coverage, knocking that one away was Mike Edwards. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to go up top, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So we have an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Yep. Let's go.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 27.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll run it again with Fournette. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the going. Open man is Miller.
Left him wide open.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers
Left
first
him
down
wide
as they're
open.
able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
50-yard line.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
Sheds himself. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Yes, sir.
First half did not go their way, and that that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And that'll be incomplete.
Holding.
Do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Rodgers going to throw. That escapes the sack. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. William Golston. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
11-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Chase Sternberger there to make the grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out
Boom.
of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And it's 21-3. They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
Here's 3. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And it's go. Oh, he running it out. Fuck.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
What the hell?
He's at the 50. Room to run at the 50. Still going.
How the hell did he get away from that?
And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval.
Come
from the
on,
special
man. That's
teams coach and head
bullshit.
coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
PG, what up, PG?
A couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this
PG in the building.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Jones.
Clamp.
He's going to get stopped up quickly.
Clamp me down.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Third down and 9 yards to go.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do...
Flag, you hit me, boy.
Let's check in with our referee.
You hit me.
They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check.
Yes, sir. You hit me way before I got there.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And he is good.
Oh, man.
Back at the 11-yard line.
Why didn't I throw that damn ball away?
Making his presence felt in the backfield.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Ball on the stop. A gain of a yard. It's now
We're going to take our field goal. We're going to take our field goal.
Crosby on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
We're going to take our field goal. Oh, my.
And that will get the lead up to 14.
The score, Packers 24.
So they settle
Oh,
for just the 3.
man.
Right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Oh, man. I thought I cut the damn easy. I'm about to cut
I
the...
think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 15 yards is the pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. That catch good for only a couple. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A 3-yard.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Open man has got it. It's complete.
Damn.
He is going to have
Got
the
me.
Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27
You
yards
got
there
me.
on a very nice 3rd down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot.
Oh!
To run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Tampa Bay.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Again, it's Brady. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you. And it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start. But he's found a way so far here in the second half.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Able to find
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take it.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Rodgers looking to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my.
All the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. in the end zone, a big-time drop.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Rodgers to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to hold him to 3.
I'm going anyway.
4th and goal.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it wasn't really always pretty.
I forgot to call the damn timeout.
Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had
I
to grind
forgot
this
to
one
call
out
a
today
damn
because
timeout.
nothing came easy.
Oh, man. Shout out to everybody that came through the stream and watched the stream. This was just a little light game, you know, playing something different than my normal Call of Duty. If y'all like it, let me know in the comments. If you want me to play some more Madden, if y'all play Madden, we can play Madden together. But I'm getting ready to get up out of here for the day. Appreciate everybody coming through.